Hey guys, AsePlayer here, and welcome back to another Stick or 3 video. Today, we're doing COD in 4K, and we got Envious Kitten, we got Sheepish Caviar, and we got an interesting game. So Envious Kitten, our boy on the left, he's opting for some vamp shenanigans with the mass heal and the projectile barrier. Very good at, stopping the projectile boys from doing the whole projectile thing, if you're looking to barrier that kind of thing. Sheepish Caviar, on the other hand, I mean, he's got the mage idea as well, but he is opting for some ninjas and eclipsers and deads. He's just spamming those deads and miners, making use of both those Qs, and he's definitely got some magi kill plans, but we're gonna see if he gets there, because, not gonna lie, those ninjas, they really do sap up the mana crystal. If you really want to go for it, it's gonna be a difficult time. But neither of these guys too interested in bringing anything to help out their economy. They don't need it. Envious Kitten, on the other hand, he is going to just AFK with his miner for a bit, miss out on some opportunity. He's then going to move him to gold, and his mana crystal was never gathered, so unfortunately he's sitting at 55, not 100, but I don't think he seems to care too much. Someone has this middle tower, and it's uncontested. I'm pretty sure it's Envious Kitty. It looks like Sheepish Caviar. I mean, your deads are pretty freaking slow, so I don't blame you for not wanting to head out there, but he also has Sword Wrath now, and he's layering up with the melee units. He's forming a bit of a melee sandwich, if you will, and I just hope it has pickles on it. Anyway, what are you doing, Envious Kitten? Speak to me, my man. What's going on? You're just making the Sword Wrath, and I guess that's what Sheepish is doing as well, but he's also going for an Archidon. So these are all light units, unfortunately. Like, literally every single unit Sheepish picked was light. So they are all gonna be stuck on the same queue. Except for the Magi Kill, they get their own, little special magic queue, along with the Merrics, I believe. They share that. But that's gonna actually, be quite the problem. If Envious Kitten starts spamming, Speartons and Sword Wrath, it's gonna work out so much better than Sheepish doing anything, because he can only make one thing at a time, at least for the most part. It is also worth mentioning he brought the Voltic Spark thing for the Archidons, so that's definitely interesting. Not a mythic, but he brought the Diet Mythic, and if you don't think that's a Diet Mythic, then you're kidding yourself. That thing could be kind of broken, low-key, just saying. I haven't checked in on it recently, though. Maybe it's been a little bit toned down since then. Who knows? There's a bunch of changes happening in this game all the time, but Envious Kitten, on the other hand, he's just kind of making boys, and he's utilizing those double Qs. Very scary for Sheepish Caviar. I mean, you can already see the population difference. Envious Kitten has 37, Sheepish 30. Come on, man, you're 7 down. You didn't even do anything, so, how did that happen? Oh yeah, multiple Qs. But Envious Kitten says, screw multiple Qs, I'm making 2 Magi Kill. Oh my god. And Sheepish has no Magi Kill, so I really don't know what he's up to. Look, Envious is utilizing all of these Qs, he's making mad bank. Look at this guy, 51, 54 population of 36, it almost became double overnight. I don't even know what happened, man. It was like a yeast packet. It rose. Wow, it refrigerated for 4 hours overnight. Or 12 if you want it a little firmer. I'm talking about dough, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Envious Kitten, he's trying to use more Qs than physically possible. This man, he has too many things. He physically must attack. And Sheepish is going to get projectile barriered ASAP, but it's not going to matter once they step within the projectile barrier. I don't think Envious Kitten was expecting such a feat, but it's okay. Another thing worth noting is Sheepish did get a Magic Kill out, but it's not really gonna matter, because it turns out everything Sheepish held near and dear is literally dead, decimated, reduced to nothing. Wow, that was insane. The Envious Kitten Magic Kill, they were just crip walking all the way over. They didn't even make it in time to even see anything. But it's okay, Sheepish, he's got the deads. They're gonna make a difference. That's the game. Alright, that was too short. Let's get another one in. We got Theabus versus Weirdly Spelt Stick Empires 294. Looks like we got two very drastically different strategies going on. On the left, we got half of this guy's deck consisting of purely spells, as well as the thing that summons a dead when you cast a spell, so he's just going for spell spam. On the other hand, we got ninjas, we got king, we got poison pool, we got projectile barriers. This is gonna be kind of wild. I mean, that king, he is going to be a liability, and that's basically all he'll ever be. I mean, there's like no good reason to use the king, but you never know. He does like do 50 damage. Kind of ridiculous if you can get him safely attacking. But anyway, we got Phoebus. He's using Rage at a very good time to try and get some good benefits out of his minor hustle. On top of that, he's also spawning deads at his Archidon, and he's spawning another dead just to, you know, keep Stick Empires hiding in his castle like a little baby boy. No offense, of course, you know, these things are pretty scary. They're literally reanimated corpses. That's kind of nasty, kind of stinky. I don't even want to know what these guys smell like. But Phoebus, on the other hand, he doesn't give a crap. He's just making triple miners. This guy, he's just raging. He's getting all the economy value that he can. While Stick Empires, he's stuck here at a 5 population just getting economy snipe. He doesn't know that he can single garrison a guy to get a Castle Archidon going, so he's going to just garrison everybody and be unable to do anything about, like, you know, these very not that significant pushes, especially considering that Stick Empires, he has the Order Miners. That's not an Order Miner, that's an Order Miner. And they're heavy, so like they can definitely like take an extra hit or two, and it won't be the end of the world. So I wouldn't be too worried about that single Archidon. I would be worried about all the tempo you're losing by garrisoning over and over and over again. And I don't know, man, mining combined with Rage, it's kind of crazy. I'm starting to get the feeling that Stick Empires is not a pro player who's trying to stunt on people with the king, but someone who legitimately brought in the king and thought it was a good idea. I am so sorry. He's probably like, you know, if I could just make it to the king, I could do this. My win condition. It's so expensive. It must be what needs to be done. But no. It is actually just a 400 sync. And like double the population has already been reached. That projectile barrier just going to shut down any hope of Stick Empires like doing any damage today. And, you know, now he's getting a couple shots in on the Spearton as the Archidons just kind of shoot him in his rear as he left his, you know, back exposed, looking where it wasn't necessary. And Stick Empires is just being absolutely, like, overrun by this guy. And he seems to crack the code. If you just spam spells with the thing that does the thing when you do spells, it turns out you don't really get to play the game if you didn't also do a similar thing. You kind of just get bodied by Phoebus, and that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.